Hi guys, welcome to this podcast is only going to be uploaded on Dubsy's channel and not mine. We're here with Simple and me. Yeah, Dubsy's the host, but he sucks at it. Hi.
I suck.
Hi, Simple. It's warm, so I have it open. All right.
Let's focus on the podcast and not your fucking outside life, okay?
I'm important. Shut up.
Shut up. You shut up.
All right.
That's why we invited you, because otherwise this would be just shut up and just more of that.
Yes.
So, why don't you start, Simple? We were talking about why we started YouTube and stuff like that. Well, we will be talking about it. But you start, because we are pussies, so go.
Well, when I started YouTube, I used to watch it, like, way back in the day. When I was really young, I started off watching it on my Xbox 360, and I was like...
What kind of videos did you watch?
That's interesting, because I used to watch Minecraft videos, like, way back, because I was still very young. I was, like...
Question.
8.
Question. Who did you watch? Like, what Minecraft channels did you watch?
Oh, bro. I watched fucking Bayesian Canadian.
No.
I watched Syndicate Project,
OG,
bro.
I like that. Yup.
Remember Hunting Optic, bro?
Never heard of him.
Really? Hunting Optic?
Never heard of him.
Oh, that shit was fucking... That was the shit back in the day. When that was uploaded, everyone ran to their Xbox 360, bro, grabbed their controller, and they listened to it.
Personally, more of a PlayStation guy, but I respect it.
Oh, no, I had a PS3 after
man.
my Xbox broke. Got that red ring of death, bro. Upsetting.
Jesus.
But anyway, a bit enough topic. I got on to YouTube, and I was like, oh, man, I could do this. All you need to do is record. But obviously, I was like 7, 8 at the time. I didn't know how YouTube worked or how to record.
The thing... Oh, sorry. Keep going. I had another thing, but I'll save it.
Skipping a few years forward, when I got my Xbox One, I remember there was like this thing called like Share Cafe, something like that.
Yeah.
And you could clip like moments, and I used to do things like top 5 goals on FIFA of the week, something like that.
Oh shit!
They were all me. They were all terrible as well. But later on, that's when Siege came out as well, and I was like, damn, I love this game. This game's really fun. Started recording a few for that. I noticed I actually got really good at it. And then at the time, that's where Anthony Pitt started uploading meme charges. His Cavera video, the first one I saw, I was like, damn, this is hilarious. Back in the day, though, that was like the top tier editing. You couldn't get no better than that. And from there, I thought, hey, I want to do that. So I knew he edited on a PC, and I didn't know what PC gaming was at the time. So I asked my mum, Mama, I need PC. And she's like, my bank account going to be dry. So I got my PC. I downloaded Vegas, and I just thought to myself, like, from that part where I started getting into like video making, from now, I've always wanted to more or less focus on having an audience, have like a wide variety of people to entertain and improve upon, you know, grow a community. What about you, Wozenz?
Like how I started,
what made you want to start?
What made me start? Like, I don't know.
What YouTuber,
let's see.
maybe even.
So this must have been like, fuck. Okay, I must have been like 12. I think, yeah, maybe been 12. One of my old buddies, he showed me this fantastic channel called PewDiePie. Like it was like back in the Amnesia days and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
And then I don't know, it looked interesting, but I just kind of forgot about it. I think like maybe 3 years later. I must have been 14 after that. And then I met like a few people from class. I was really good friends with them. I'm like, dude, us three, we should start like this kind of YouTube group, like Vanos and shit. Like we were heavily into that shit. And after a few years, I started my own channel. They really didn't. They just kind of forgot about the idea, but I kept to it because I really wanted to try it.
Yeah.
After that, like, made my own channel, started off PS3 with my Elgato. I invested in an 80-20-20, fucking went ham. And the worst thing is this. I feel like this is a thing everyone that starts up YouTube does. They walk in with the expectations of like blowing up overnight. Yeah. I did that. I was like, oh, this looks easy. No one does funny moments. No one does that. And then you really look into the community. Thousands of people do that shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started up a year later, like 100 subs. I'm like, dude, this is harder than I thought. But I never stopped because it was fucking. I enjoy it so fucking much. So
Yeah.
and now yeah. I mean, that's just this fast upbringing of how I started. It's pretty simple.
I guess it's good that we're ending on me because I have the longest story, I guess.
Oh boy.
Since since I'm also the oldest, I guess. The thing is with me, back when I was in high school, like I used to get bullied like middle school, high school, even like starting from elementary school I was bullied in school.
I forgot to say that.
A
Yeah,
lot.
shit.
Yeah, so like YouTube was my way out. It was only the only thing that like brought me joy back in my fucking emo phase. And I just watched funny YouTubers. Even PewDiePie was one of the ones that I like watched when they weren't that famous and stuff like that. Especially like even with like there were some German YouTubers like two, but other than that, like mostly really English stuff and American stuff like that. But the person that actually got me doing funny moments videos before I was like just interested in some review YouTubers or animators. I even animated like a little bit on my channel, which is all privated now. You can't see that shit. But yeah, I came from an animator community, and because of the animators, because of people that switched to Game Grumps, I became more fond of like the gaming community in that sense. I was playing like Warcraft 3 back then, even with friends and going to LAN parties and all that stuff. So I was gamer from the beginning, even when I had nothing, because I started out with a fucking NES. But the real person that made me like start doing funny moments videos was Soviet Vomble, because I started watching his videos and just his group of friends. I was so jealous of having that, you know, like a group of YouTubers you can record with that are just really decent people that you are just gotten friends with over the years. And that's what made me want to start it as well. Also saying from back then, like YouTube really was the thing that like helped me get up my mood in the emo phase and stuff. So I felt like when I started out doing funny videos and entertaining people, I give back in a sense, you know. I give them what I have gotten when I was like small, and
it's nothing beats that fucking when you upload and just the fucking support from
it's insane. Nothing makes me more happy than making some others happy.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, it's just something rewarding. But like back to the whole bullying part, I feel like like you said, everyone's like, I mean, even though today like it's such a normal thing, people still fucking get bullied for it because it's weird. But
yeah,
I always got fucking shit on. They're like, you'll never grow for shit. But like,
yeah,
I mean, I'm
had
still
some
5K, and I'm not big, but like. It's just because they never say I'll grow for shit. I mean, fucking...
Dude, I rode with a guy
I'll be standing on my mansion, pussy, and you'll be collecting my garbage.
Actually, the thing is, I was talking to a guy on Tinder recently, and he told me in a message on Tinder, why aren't you doing something, like, reliable, solid, like... But it sounded so condescending, I already stopped talking to him because of that. It's like, dude, why would I need to hear that? I heard that all my life from my mom, and I'm not talking to her anymore. So
I feel
that's for a deeper conversation.
Yeah, that's for a deeper conversation.
That's for a deeper conversation.
I feel like everyone now, like, no matter like what size you are, you still get like picked and teased for it. Because like for me personally, I'm hella open about my channel. Like when I upload, post on my Snapchat, Instagram, etc., etc. But most like
I had like I still have the Facebook account. Like in my IRL one, I posted on my IRL, so like all of my friends and shit could see it. That was the most awkward shit, but like. Even every time I go to school, they're like, dude, I like your new video shit. I get no shit for it anymore. They just like it now. Like,
yeah,
hop off my dick.
That's what happened to me too. Like, at some point when your videos actually have a quality that people are not like offended by looking at them.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I feel like for me, like even in college, I had this this one guy. I knew him from my secondary, and like what you said, Wozenz, if fucking this guy. He kept going to me like, oh yeah, let's make a group. We'll do like he was quite classic. He was like, "Oh, we'll do elemental colors, so you'll be like simple fire or something stupid like that." And I was like, "All right, chief." They all obviously stopped, but I wanted to carry it on because like I wanted to do my own sort of form of editing, see how like much I can improve on this.
Yeah.
And obviously in college, he knows what I look like and all that. He always like says my name out loud, like, "Oh, it's that Simple Robinson! Oh my god, it's Simple Robinson!"
Jesus Christ! All right.
Before that used to like phase me. I'd be like, oh, "This dick, man! I'm a uppercut him with my foot." But now it's sort of like there's not much you can really tease me about. All I do is edit me playing a game or so. Like, there's not real like it's not like I'm doing like Minecraft skin creation or something. I don't know, just something like semi cringy or something like that.
It's not too cringy.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think everyone gets that sort of tease though. Like, if anyone in real life knows that you have a channel, like you can either get really supported by like your close friends, or you can be like absolutely dumped on.
Yeah, like this kind of happened to me like 10th grade for me. Like that's where I got bullied a lot for. That's where I kind of started with my Call of Duty commentary phase shit. And then as soon as I got into college, I think that was the time where I started like meeting Jeff and Dubsy, and I started getting that bigger group, and then I just started. I feel like that's where my quality definitely bumped up, and like my entire class. Like, okay, so what we did when the first time we like got that class, we had to like talk like if each person in class talk about our name and like what we do in the past, like if it's past spare time and shit. And I told them like about my channel and everything. I showed it to the entire class. It's so awkward for me, but I just I was proud of my work, so I just kind of like I wanted to show it. I didn't even care. I was proud of it. Like, I wanted to show it. I'm still it's still awkward. I'm like every time people talk about it, I start sweating. I'm like, oh, but I'm still proud of the work because it's because I'm scared of like the criticism there. Like I don't know why, but
it's still weird.
Enough, I didn't have no qualifications. Like obviously when you leave secondary, you're meant to have like your English and maths. I didn't have any of that for like many reasons. But the funny part is I wanted to apply for media in my college, and obviously not having no qualifications, I'm shitting myself. I'm like, damn, how am I actually gonna get in? Like, what am I gonna do? And I thought, all right, I'm gonna have to pull out the card of showing them my channel so I can show them like I can edit. I do understand how to use all these products and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And my tutor was really impressed. Like, he was like, "You ain't got no qualifications." Not a single one. He's like, "Not even like IT, anything like that." I went, "No." You know that. Well, I'm taking you on the course anyway, but I don't think you have a problem with editing. I was like really stoked, and like even now, I'm doing like hella well in my subject just because of YouTube. Me teaching myself how to edit, that's landing me like qualifications for a lifetime sort of thing. So like even if YouTube itself don't work out, it's still like built a path for me no matter what. I feel like that's
you built that skill, and it's this skill, but like the whole editing part is actually very useless. Like it's today's like basis of what you can say. Like it's very useful.
I feel like in a sense though, editing don't matter sometimes. Like some people just blow up from like obviously them very easy digestible titles like these memes help me sleep at night or something like that. Like some of them are like funny, but that's not the purpose. It's the fact that they've literally strung together everyone else's content, put it into one like massive 10-minute, 12-minute video, thrown it up, and it's gained like 11 million views. They've gained ad revenue, monetization, their channel's building up.
Just that has been there from the start.
Things.
Like if
yeah,
you see,
definitely.
Like there were even like back then in my YouTube starting days, the response girls and stuff like that. Just building off someone else. But they like, as well as the toy channels and shit like that. Like
the toy channels.
It will just be there, but you don't have to be jealous because of that, because they will not have a sticking fan base. And if,
that's true.
It's a good fan base is a retirement plan, in my opinion.
I think it's cool when you build like a community. Like even if you have like it's the little things like every time you upload, you will notice there's like 5 to 10 people that you see consistently coming back to your channel to watch every video, and you can tell they watch it all the way through because they mention something that's at like 4 minutes, 5 minutes in, and when you hear that, it's like damn, they actually watched the full thing. They wanted to see my work for the full length of it.
Yes.
And for anyone that's actually like listening to this fully, like anything like that, whenever you watch a video, if you leave a comment like that, man, that's some nice shit.
That's some nice. Yeah, I get that 100%.
1,000, literally. It's the nicest stuff.
Someone. Okay, so I got an idea. Like, fuck.
Fuck?
Oh yeah, like, were you guys? Okay, so we're all doing gaming now, obviously, and all that shit. Because literally,
Yeah.
I think I speak for all of us saying none of our lives are really interesting enough. But will you guys, like, even me, like, ever do IRL content?
I will, and I want to.
I want to do, like, okay, so the
I
thing
want to do
is,
sketches as well, like improv shit and stuff. Just
yeah, like, so I'm like, the thing is, I'm even now, like, I'm really considering doing a second channel, but I feel like it's so early for my size to do that shit, because
Yeah.
I'm really interested in, like, the commentary side of YouTube.
yeah.
I've been binge watching, like, fucking Will and E, Memeless, Quite, like, all those. Like, I just like the idea of just taking a piss at whatever's new on the internet and just, but I kind of have my own twist of things.
Yeah. Wozenz
And I-
Wednesdays.
All right, so listen here, fuck boy. That's like, I'm still surprised at this. Like, I did that shit when I, like, didn't even have 500 subs. Why do people still, like, remember that shit? I remember it from my
I
channel.
meant
like,
just your commentary show could be named Wozenz Wednesdays. Guys, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. I'm taking your shit of this.
hit that like button, hit that bell.
Uh,
Yeah, and just hit a fat nut after, or all right.
Share on MySpace, bro. Come on now.
Hell yeah.
yeah, dude.
It's definitely like, what do you get? Like, what about you, Simba? What is your? Because you kind of do this meme type stuff. Would you ever like change it up?
Right now I've decided to upload I'm uploading a Fortnite video later on today because I've hated the string of doing either consistent Siege, consistent Fortnite. So what I'm doing with a few other friends of mine, we're making a Minecraft video, and then I'm doing a Mortal Kombat video. I just want to branch out a little bit, because if I blow up in either one of these games, something I feel like I look into this sort of shit, because I see how there's YouTubers that are like massive in either Siege, Fortnite, whatever.
Yeah, they kind
If
of.
they switch it up, man, they're not like, obviously views aren't everything, but that's your consistent fan base we're talking about.
Like, there's some people that grew for years of, like, Siege, for example, shit. Like, example, Tuxpert, like, he's trying to branch out for, like, Division and stuff. I mean, they're not doing bad, but you can definitely tell, like, the views are going down a lot when he posts something different. So that's why already at our size, it's I feel like it's kind of important to try out different things and kind of branch out, so you kind of grow that more of a personality style. And that's why I don't want to only post Siege right now. I have no other games I enjoy, but I try to post Apex or some other games too, to make sure I branch out.
Like, I liked your Uno video. Your Uno video, not only was that like very unique because it is branched out to something completely different. It weren't a type of killing or shooter game. It's not an FPS game. It's literally just playing cards with your mates. But you put the personality, the editing, the subtitling, all these like different elements that make a good video into a whole new game. And I feel like that's what brings a sort of unique fan base to the channel, because they can see, right, okay, he's not only Fortnite, Siege, and Apex like strictly. He's more, I want to be a variety editor rather than a.
I just want to be me. I just want to, like, this is my friend group. We're like, I'm trying to, like, that's why I don't go heavily into gameplay. Like,
you want to show off your mates and like how you
show
have fun.
off how, like, the jokes, whatever the dumb shit we talk about. I feel like it's important to grow a personality more than anything on YouTube, because that's more sustainable.
It definitely is. I completely agree.
But
yeah, like,
I feel like I remember there was someone that I used to be like really close friends with, and something that I see on YouTube that is still a thing is like people that bot either views, likes, it's small things like that really like get under my skin personally, because you see people across the whole of this like small community of like really small underrated YouTubers, or YouTubers that are trying to get their name out there the best they can, and you have like other people that either want to like, oh, let's just click this one button and I'll get what they get in, let's say, like 2 months' time, stacked on all of each other. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like that gets under my skin so fucking much. But at the same time, you got to keep in your mind that those views or those people that were quote unquote supporting them aren't real at all. It's the people that, like I said before, that come to your channel every time you upload. Them same 5-10 people that always comment, say nice things. Those are the people that matter.
Exactly. You know who you are in chat. Wink. Okay.
Exactly.
The awkwardness after that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I get it.
What sort of videos do you feel like need to start being made, but like no one really makes them anymore, or like hasn't made one yet? Like unique sort of videos.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't even know, man. I mean, the thing is, the thing that fucked up, YouTube completely fucked up all animators basically on the site. Like, there's no real channels that, except for a few that are just supported by Patreon and merchandise and Kickstarter and whatever. There's like really no our animator community anymore on YouTube, and that's the saddest thing I saw going, and that's the thing I want back the most. It's like the fucking animator communities I grew up with. Like if YouTube had a better system, it wouldn't have to, like, because it changed when it was view time that was valued the most. Like an animator that takes 1 month to make a 3-minute video that is hella funny and entertaining and everything, but it's just 3 minutes, so he can't live off of that and stuff like that. So like I still think the animators are the people that YouTube lost the most.
100%.
And every animator agrees. You can even find the ones that are still animators say it's fucked up with the system.
One animator I really feel like, I mean, I wouldn't call it animation, but like, you guys know Circle Tunes HD?
Yeah.
That fucking guy needs some more recognition, bro.
That's true.
It's not really that much anime. It's just the comedy over. He's such a funny cunt.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's like he found cheap ways to get the same jokes through his animation across, and that's genius.
Definitely. It's fucking, I love it. Yeah, like, question again, like, if, let's see. If you guys are able to, like, do charity streams in the future or whatever, which charities should you choose? I got questions from a guy on Discord, so.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice question.
Shout out Display. See, he cooked up some questions, bro. So, if you had any charities, like, if you were able to, that's the one thing I would love to do, too, is, like, grow an audience. Grow an audience big enough to, like, kind of use that audience to like help out others, like with the charities and stuff. I would love to do that in the future, 100%.
Agreed. I already wanted to do that, but yeah, if you have no community, no bigger community, that doesn't really do anything. But yeah, I agree. Like the charity streams are really important, and the thing I would focus on with charity streams is probably like the environment matters a lot to me because it's just fucked. And
definitely,
maybe like,
especially after the Earth music video from Little Dicky, and he definitely pointed out the problem. I feel like it's a way bigger problem that people really
and it's a political problem and not an individual problem. Like you can't do much individually. It needs to be a bigger thing. That's why having charity streams in that regard also brings more attention to it.
Definitely.
I don't know. But yeah, that's the one important thing. And another thing, like what's currently important with people, like natural catastrophe, to help out with that. Like people who suddenly lost their homes and stuff, maybe. I don't know. I feel like those two things matter like the most to me at the moment. But obviously there's like the good gamer charities that give video games and stuff to sick children and stuff like that. That's also very good but I don't know. For me, the nature is the most important thing at first, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. I guess one for me, it'll probably like one that's mostly on top of my head is like children's hospitals, like children like with cancer and all that shit. It's awful, and I really fucking love to support that too. Like, so important.
Yeah. like personally for me, I've never had like any experiences with like massive sort of charities. But like personally, one that's close to me, at least, I would like to support one that either helps the elderly, like supporting the elderly care, definitely, or focusing more on mental health. I feel like is a
mental health. That's one too.
Yes,
Like it's like
yes.
shout out Dreams for this shit. Dreams. I
Shout
would
out to Dreams.
I would use
Use
say my
code
right now.
Wozenz.
Use code Wozenz for 20% at checkout. Yes.
Ah!
But like
yes.
he's definitely at what do you say? Like he's definitely hit at some point some kind of charity that really needs to be seen more, and that's mental health.
Yeah, I agree.
He's going into every side of it.
I feel like, especially with, and it's actually really upsetting. I feel like with men, if you have some form of mental health, you're looked at as weak.
Yeah,
like, you're looked at as less.
Exactly.
I have a personal experience with that. When I told my mom that I wanted to seek therapy because I was feeling sad about my life and was worrying about stuff, my mom straight up called me a pussy. So you can
and that's some other you just want to block out of your life.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
That's again another deep topic we should probably not go into now. But I definitely
but like stuff like that and boys don't cry, that sort of bullshit that has been taught over years that just makes children into psychopaths.
Like that's another thing. Like that's okay. Example with me is I recently got through a breakup with one I really cared a lot about, and for me to vent, I had so much shit going on in my head. So for me to vent, I just went on Twitter and talked about it, and I got so much like support from people DMing me and responding to those tweets, like just making me feel better. It's like it's not like the thing with me is I always see is if you that kind of stuff on Twitter, you just look like you're going for attention. That's how my mindset is. So posting that myself kind of goes against that fucking shit. I don't know really to say it, like just how to explain it, but I just fucking did it anyways because I feel like it's important to talk about these things.
Yes.
I talked about it to my dad too. But I didn't feel like it was enough. I just kind of wanted to like talk to other people. I've talked to like Simple too. You were there like helping me realize some shit too. I didn't think about myself. But that's cool. I don't care if posting emotions on like if I post that kind of stuff online, what I feel in my emotions. If that makes me look weak, I don't care. If anything, it makes me. It would make someone look more
human.
Like what do you say? Human, but like more strong, like showing that I'm not scared to tell people how I feel.
Yeah, I want to jump in on that and say that I think it's important to share those things. If you look at what our society is doing recently with like all the face filters and all the fake makeup in front of the face, all the perfected Instagram filters and images that just show perfection and any kind of natural abnormalities, anything that's not perfect is like frowned upon. That's just stupid to me, you know.
I don't feel like it's stupid. Like I mean, maybe the filters and stuff, but like
no, but like that's why I think it's important to share stuff like that. You have issues if you have like trouble mentally, you should share it with people so other people that watch you also think like, oh, holy shit, even a person like the famous Wozenz goes through some shit and feels sad. Okay, so maybe I don't have to feel bad about me having those issues. I think it's important for people who are in the light to actually show that this stuff is happening to everyone, and you should seek help if you need it.
Yeah, if you have a bigger audience and you kind of just open up yourself online and so all your viewers can see, oh shit, this guy just said all this online with all these people he has some following. And he's not scared. Why? I shouldn't be scared either to like, have all this shit build up inside of me. I just talk to people.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Like you're some kind of role model if you have people that watch you.
100%.
And you should focus on bringing positivity and bringing acceptance to everyone.
Definitely. Yeah. I feel like once again it is a big problem that we face in our generation, especially like because we're meant to be looked at as like the alpha male. Like you're meant to take care of the
look strong. We're not pushes. We're not afraid of shit.
Take care of the quote unquote fragile woman, but like that's not how it is.
School shit. Yeah.
I'm meant to lay my like jacket down on the street for the cross over a puddle, make me extra manly.
Has any fucking man done that before though?
I don't know. I don't feel like that.
My jacket's gonna get wet.
I was always a romantic when it comes to this stuff. I always held open doors and shit.
I'll put the jacket over the puddle and walk it over myself, and then take my jacket back.
And then wear the wet jacket. Fucking idiot. Okay. But yeah. I guess the moral of the story is be good to each other. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I feel like it's
everyone has a hard
each
time.
other's feelings. Like, not everyone is made of complete solid rock. You know, some people are very fragile. You need to take that into perspective and not like see, because you may not be someone like, you may be someone that is like hard. Like you don't see anything else as like, oh, that don't offend me, that don't upset me. But you can't see everyone else as like they're going to be exactly like me. They're going to think completely identical to me, because I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, I don't feel like that is taken into perspective a lot. But who knows? It might change somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep a wider perspective rather than a very short-sighted one. Gotta be long-sighted. But I feel like another really cool subject to thingy on is uniqueness. I was speaking about this on my Twitter, funny enough, was uniqueness on, it could be small things like thumbnails. What makes your thumbnails
so we're talking
unique?
YouTube-wise, like uniqueness. All right.
Yeah.
Because uniqueness can mean many things. You just gotta kind of
no,
put some context here.
For like YouTube, I was thinking, I put it up on my Twitter, I wanted to be like more unique with my thumbnails and my videos alone, like have my own sort of things that are unique to me.
It's with YouTube today though, like it's so hard to be. You can't do shit today without apparently copying someone. Like it's so hard. Like one thing is so hard to be fucking unique on YouTube. It's so fucking hard because like I feel like everything's already been done, but it hasn't. But
it's hard to find something that is uniquely you. But there's definitely like built-in stuff that you can like. I meant like there's probably formats that you can make your own. You know, you don't have to invent a new format, but you can, and it's open, and there are still new stuff that can be done. And we see that when
you see a certain format on YouTube, and you feel like I can kind of get an idea of that, but kind of make it my own and make the format even better. Like, that's that part too. And I feel like I wouldn't say I make things better, but I just kind of saw a different format on YouTube I like, but I was like, I kind of want to make it my own style. Like, you can't do that anymore. Like, I got the obvious, like everyone, I guess is getting when the subtitles copy fits, but whatever. I just ignore that. It's stupid.
Yeah,
No,
Soviet
that's
Womble did.
stupid,
The thing is, even like Soviet Womble was one of the first funny moments on YouTube. So
True.
if anything, they would be copying Soviet Womble. So this whole sentence is even dumber, like from the start. But yeah.
I straight up hate when people say that, like, oh, you're copying this. It's like, oh, let's see you make something unique too, man.
Yeah.
Try and do something not everyone's already done. You just got to do what someone's done, but even better.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I just
You have to make
it
it so good that people don't notice that someone else did it.
Yeah, I guess. Like this is.
If they're criticizing
it's
you,
just
you're
the
not
comment
good enough.
section. People will hate on it because I don't know.
They hate on it because either they might, if they own a channel, they might see you as competition, or it could be just a simple fact of like, oh, I can't do that. Let's hate on it.
Yeah.
But what would you say about uniqueness in thumbnails? Like, what would you say makes a unique thumbnail? Because that's where anyone can shine. Anyone can make their own unique art.
It's so hard to say though, because I don't know, like
thumbnails are hard, man.
Not that, but like when you ask the question, like uniqueness, I don't know, like.
Well, some people use a border or stuff like that. For example, I had for the longest time, I don't know if it's in the last video or anything, but I put like a small white border around it, so it looks like the picture itself looks smaller, so it stands out. to all
Yeah.
of the thumbnails. It's like a small little thing, but of course you can do like personality-wise stuff. For example, a color pattern or a
some color
face,
pattern
a face that is
background.
recognized on like an avatar. For example, I like in Cryo's thumbnails. There's mostly like the ones where he's drawn. There's like a recognizable thing.
Just a recognizable face on it. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
exactly.
It's the same with like, I feel like uniqueness too. Like now I'm just more thinking of Smitty. He has that kind of background. Every time it has this. As you see his milk, as you said, like the character of the face, like it's always his milk bag and shit. I mean that's kind of what makes a unique thumbnail, I guess.
Yeah, the unique thumbnails to me are
Thumbnails that don't look like you can look at it and go, that looks like a thumbnail I've already seen. I like thumbnails that are sort of generic, but like different. I don't know why I use the word generic there, but like thumbnails that have their own sort of flavor to it, rather than like, nah, I've seen this before, but it's just on a different video.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I'm not too good with Photoshop. I've only like stuck with like sort of the same thing, but like recently I've tried adding like maybe more text in the thumbnail to make it look like it's referencing to the show.
That's the thing that I do when it comes to editing is I've been doing this for like 2 years. Every time I make a new video, I try out new things. I keep trying new things. It's like and it definitely helps improving editing so fucking much. Some people just kind of stick to the same style constantly. They don't ever really improve or learn new things.
Yeah.
Through the software.
Like I personally, for me, I'm thinking of actually like making one later on. But my Bandit video one, my most recent one, I really wanted to change the thumbnail because the background disgusting. I feel like overall it's just such a generic thumbnail that I'm not happy with it one bit. So yeah, it's little things like that. I feel like if you put 50% effort in, you're gonna get 50% out. You can't expect 100 back if you're not putting 100 in. Yeah. So yeah, I know like a lot of creators nowadays, like you, Wozenz, you use Source Filmmaker to make the sort of base, the characters of your thumbnails, which I think is like very unique because that way, like you can have them in any position you possibly want.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Body, half body. I feel like that is where like that line there. I feel like is for more like talented people because personally for me, I tried it, didn't have a clue what I was doing.
Oh, it's just practice. I'm not even good at all. Like
your thumbnails are really nice. I gotta admit, they are really good. Like how they're set out and shit. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to bring in more like my drawings and stuff, but I had an idea. I wanted to learn a bit more of like Source Filmmaker, and just edit out the faces and put my drawings in as faces and stuff. To have it that way, that would also be something very unique. But like, it's a lot of effort. And Source Filmmaker.
You draw your own thumbnails. Do you draw your own thumbnails?
I've done most of my thumbnails. But I think one or two are drawn from someone else.
As I say, some of your thumbnails, like the drawn ones, are actually like really well drawn. I thought you had an artist for like all of them. Let
me check. Which ones do you mean?
The one with the guitar is pretty cool.
That one I drew myself. Yeah.
I like the TK'd for your amusement one. That one's pretty nice. I think that one was done by an artist, right? Or was that you?
What, TK'd for your amusement? Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's my drawing.
The Context podcast.
Me is
they're
drawn.
looking at Dubsy's challenge thumbnails.
Yeah.
Because no one's literally seeing what we're doing right now.
So I mean, I've put it on the screen. The thumbnails we were talking.
Oh, you're gonna have like visuals too.
A little bit, yeah. I don't want.
All right.
Like if I put it on YouTube are visuals. If I put it anywhere else, there.
How long have we been going?
I have no idea.
An hour now.
You can check your OBS.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, on that thumbnail, yeah, the character is drawn by Cunt Muffin on Twitter.
On Twitter at Cunt Muffin.
With 2 eyes, I think.
Yes.
But
like she drew also my Twitch panels and stuff like that. She's talented like that.
I don't know about that.
But
what I was gonna say is that earlier on we didn't really like go on from the topic, but I think someone mentioned IRL like content, sort of.
Yeah, I
you
did.
never really,
I
you
wanna
never really
do
got in. You never really set yourself simple if you were gonna ever like go that road of content at some point.
When I was like hella young, well, obviously I said starting off YouTube, but I was actually thinking about doing that. But I'm still on that like broad spectrum of do I want to show my face? Do I want to like make my YouTube more personal or like
Yeah,
more
like I would.
IRL? Not too
Yeah,
sure.
I mean it's. As I said, your meme content you're doing right now. The thing is, like meme content is like, I'm not gonna sound like a dick, but it's like kind of easy because I did one myself. I call it Fortnite is easy lose the most like generic title.
Yeah.
I dead ass did that for a test to see how well it did. 28,000 views. So like, I wouldn't say it's easy, but the meme side of YouTube is it's kind of easy to grow on.
It
I didn't want to
feels
do it because
easy
there's
to
no.
grow on sometimes. Like there's so many people that I know that have been doing this for like a good few years now, like trying out like their editing's improved a ton, but like they've slowly started going into meme targets and stuff. I feel like there's a spectrum between like meme targets and then like meme targets mixed with funny moments or like a fun targe.
Like a Marley video, like the ones that were like mostly.
Molly's video was good though.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
they were like mostly meme and then a little bit of funny moments in the
Yeah.
in between.
That's
like
the sort of
whole-
spectrum I like to stay on because sometimes I do want to show personality, but also I love having like these really high intensive edits. I feel like that's like really fun to make, and also I feel like it sort of teaches me how to edit more and more every time. So I like to sort of stay in that like half and half content sort of thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
I feel like it's working for me at least. Like,
Hey, if it is,
slowly but
great.
surely.
The thing I want to have like a show where I talk about like Reddit stuff and stuff like that. I don't know. I always was a fan of like review YouTubers and having like that sort of show format where you can just play along and just have your own like set and stuff and just try out the weirdest shit you want. That's what I want to try out. But the thing is like the only hard thing is like the actual thing I want to talk about. That's the issue right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how long have we been going for? I feel like we've been going for like what 45 minutes.
Probably.
I feel like
I wanna stop this with one last question to all of you.
Bet.
I wanna ask you what kind of new stuff you wanna try in 2019 this year.
All right.
Like YouTube wise, creativity wise, even something personal. at
Who's
work.
starting? You Blitz? All right, Blitz. Just symbol or me?
Yeah. Same thing. Whatever.
Same thing.
There's a few things I wanted to start trying, like for start off with real life sort of thing. I never used to have like a sense of fashion, but I'm not gonna lie. Not only has Blitz got me into it, Wozenz, you got me into it, and like I've been buying so many hoodies. I've been buying so many.
My
like,
man.
shoes.
Use code
Yes.
Wozenz.
Yes, use code Wozenz.
20% at Checkouts Dreams. Not only are you gonna get some fire clothes, you're gonna support a great charity.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Amen.
Mental health. It's important.
But
Look at Wozenz.
yeah, no, I never had a I never had a sort of like fashion sense because I was always like, yeah, I just wear a t-shirt, pair of jeans.
Can relate.
But like, I only just realized how like, if you take that sort of perspective, you're not really caring about yourself that much. You want to make it look like you care about yourself by having that own like unique spark to your sort of, whether it be your outfit, your hairstyle, things like that.
Custom, everything custom.
Yeah, whatever.
And
Whatever floats your boat.
for content wise, I definitely this year want to branch out like into different games. I don't want to stick to only Siege and Fortnite.
Yeah.
I feel like if it starts going south, I'll have to sort of start bending back around to that route and then wait till my channel grows a little bit more to do that. But I feel like I'm at a decent point now. I'll slowly start trying to convert into different things. That's my personal goals for.
Yeah, you
this
down to
year.
record CS:GO with us?
I wouldn't mind. I used to
Ask that later
play
now on the
CS:GO.
podcast.
Shut up. I can ask whatever I want. It's my podcast.
So like
Alright,
I don't
fire
know.
away.
My like you said growth like 2019. I mean personal personal things I want to start doing is one thing. I want to start like working out again because like My mental health's definitely been terrible due to just I eat bad. I sit in front of the computer 24/7. It's just not healthy. But not only that, like that's like Symbol said, I'm trying to like improve on my fashion and shit. I don't know. I just kind of I've gotten really into that. Like,
Understandable.
yeah. I don't know. Another thing, like now that I feel second year of college because I spent only time on YouTube and I procrastinated every time I was about to do assignments, and I would definitely want to like. I'm gonna like the thing is I don't like what I'm doing, but there's nothing else really, and I just as Dom tells me a lot, like it's just nice to have that safety under your belt. Like if YouTube does not work out.
Yeah,
I get that. I completely get that. I don't have that.
I'm just happy I've taught myself that mindset, saying like I'm not walking around expecting YouTube to be a thing ever. I finally I was that at the start, but like past like year I haven't really had that mindset. So that's I'm happy that it's developed.
Yeah.
But content wise, I don't know. Like I really, as I said, I want to make I don't know a second channel maybe for like I don't know IRL stuff or commentary stuff, or I should try that on this channel. I don't know if I want to try it on this channel. I feel like it's so not fitting.
Yeah.
I really don't think so.
I mean, the thing is, I saw a lot of YouTubers just posting the first thing there, and if they and then they can decide to leave it on.
Yeah, I might do that because I'm like,
also, you can have a poll at the end of the video as well, asking like, should this stay on the main channel?
Should try because like at like every game right now, like Fortnite is just, I don't enjoy recording it. I'm starting to stream it a lot more though. It's fun to stream.
Yeah, it's fun.
So the only game I like recording is Siege, and I don't only want to grow off of that. So that's why I need to branch out.
Yeah.
As I said, like we talk about CS:GO, I might try that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to post it or not. But
CS is a really fun game with friends, like for real.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And also to edit, it's fun.
Yes,
I'll see what.
The thing about CS:GO, you can do a lot of head tracking with subtitles, and that's always fun.
I mean, I already do that, but yeah.
Yeah, but like in CS:GO, with the open spaces, you can see the characters doing stupid shit more.
But like that's just the thing. I will in general. I just want to have more personality. Of all things. And that's like, okay, for 5K, tweet it out. Like, I tweeted out when I had 4K saying, when I had 5K, I will do Fortnite dances. And that's some IRL stuff I might post on this main channel I have now. Because, again, it's just literally me embarrassing myself for everyone's amusement. So, another personal thing, I guess. It's just me doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know. I just need to explore stuff because I want to just have fun, and just explore different sides and see what I enjoy the most.
Okay, is it my turn yet? Can I talk?
Yes.
Yay! Okay. Yeah, obviously.
Alright, so we're ending the podcast here. Thank you for everyone for listening. If you got into the end.
No.
Okay, keep going, child.
But the thing I want to have like my kind of show that I have.
What you should
IRL
start on
video
first
with.
is upload.
Yeah. That's what I'm working on. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm working really on it. I just. But yeah, I want to be consistent though with my funny moments videos and stuff like that as well. And obviously this podcast is already a good step into that direction. But I also want to try out stand-up. I want to go to open mics and do that sort of stuff. And I'm actually writing down jokes as we speak.
Good.
That's good,
for
man.
that stuff. So. It also helps me with just getting in front of people because I'm still very nervous on Twitch. Still, I don't know.
I don't stream, but I don't know. I'm gone because I've seen Grizzy stream a lot with facecam shit. I started to get into it, and I was so nervous at first. Now I literally don't care. I look how I look. If people don't like it, get off my dick.
It's not about my looks, but I still am kind of nervous in front of Twitch.
I've always been nervous about how fat I look and how big my head is. I don't care anymore. Fuck that.
Bro, I've come to that realization that I've got that big ass landing forehead, but
I got my big ass forehead. I got a fat ass. And bless up my mama for that one.
I have that Dracula hairline. What do you think? Fucking.
But yeah.
Hotel Transylvania looking hairline.
I feel like neck. Everyone's got imperfect like things about him, but man, just flex it.
Just flex it. Be proud of it.
You heard it here first,
you
boys.
You look different. You don't look like everyone else. All right, your true self. You
Okay,
look how you
okay.
look.
Calm
Positive
down.
vibes for the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
yes.
you heard it here first, e-boys and e-girls. You flex those imperfections, okay? Flex on the haters.
Exactly.
But yeah, I
Can
don't
I just
know.
point out I had a dab?
Yeah, of course
Hey.
you did. How could you not? This was the perfect, appropriate situation for it.
I just want
But
to
yeah, thanks for
talk about
anyone
how wide I am.
who's still stuck around listening to this. I don't even know if I upload this, and if
Again,
you're listening to this,
again.
I apparently did. But
If you
yeah.
listen to the end of this, you just go Wozenz to check out 20% off at Dreams for Me.
Yeah, dreamsrule.me.
Again,
Slash
you'll
reward.
support. Not only you're gonna walk around with great clothes, you're gonna support a great charity. All
Is that
right?
our first sponsor?
Amen.
Oh my god.
We don't have a sponsor.
His
No, he's lying. I'm just promoting.
My guest is sponsored by Dreams.
End the podcast.
Ending now.
Yeet.
I fucking hate all of you. I don't know why I'm doing YouTube. Fuck this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, fuck this, bro. Right, I'm
I'm gonna go get a
myself.
9 to 5 job.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this first pilot episode of Digging Deep with Dubsy. Kind of spontaneous podcast idea we had, and now we're doing it apparently. I am not any way sponsored, so it would really help me out if you check out my Twitter, follow my Twitch, and join the Discord if you can. I'm trying to upload more in the future. Had a bit of a rollback because of personal issues, but I'm still actively streaming and new videos are coming soon. So get ready for it. Yeah, please consider supporting me through these ways because I don't make money off this, and a little bit of growth is all I can ask for. And a like would be nice, and I appreciate it. Anyway, that was it for me. Thank you guys for your support. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.